Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Alex. I just graduated law school this past May. I'm currently studying for the bar exam, which I take in about 2 weeks. So things are definitely getting crazy around here. I hope you guys stick around and subscribe. Right now I'm about to ice roll my face and do a few practice questions. I typically go to the gym in the mornings, especially right now that I'm not going to work, but today I decided to not go to the gym right as soon as I woke up because I do have a few errands to run and I do have a lot of studying to do. So I'm going to ice roll for now, do a few questions, get ready for the day. Alright, so I changed into this black shirt and then I'm just wearing jeans and some sandals. I'm about to head out. I have to go to a couple of places, so I'm going to try to get it done as quickly as possible. I didn't do any Barbie hours this morning, but I did do some practice questions on Adaptive Bar, so that's good, but I do still have to do like 7 hours of Barbie. So I have to do that once I get back. So I want to get this over with, so let's head out. I'm going to grab a coffee. I'm going to Starbucks. It is Tuesday, so they are half price off today, so I'm gonna head out to Starbucks, get some coffee, and then start running these errands. Okay, so I just got a venti sweet cream cold brew with caramel drizzle. I guess I just put it at the top, but yeah, this is what I typically get. I usually get grandes, but today was half off. Okay, now please don't mind how dirty my car is. I got it washed and then literally days after it got dirty, but now I'm going to Trader Joe's. I literally only need 2 things, so if I leave with more than 2 things, someone get mad at me because I cannot be wasting money on things I don't need. And then I'm also going to Home Depot. I'm actually going to stop there first, and I'll explain more about that a little later. I'm sure you guys can tell by the title of this video, but yeah, I'm gonna stop there first and then head over to Trader Joe's. I also need to put gas, so very boring things today.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright as this. Like a happy child I watched them grow out of only seeds. Butterflies down my stomach when I think of you and me. It is funny how a lot can change.
Noted, don't go to Home Depot alone if you are a woman. Anyways, I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's, somewhere where I do enjoy being and I don't mind being alone. So I'm gonna head over there and get out of Home Depot because not a pleasant experience, but I got the boxes, so that's good. You guys, I failed. I said I would only get 2 things at Trader Joe's and I got more than 2 things. One of the things I was going for was frozen strawberries for my smoothies, so I got 2 bags, which is fine. I've been wanting to make smoothies and I have the bananas, but I just don't have the strawberries. And then the other thing I went for, no surprise here, is the everything but the bagel salmon. You guys know I love my salmon bagels for breakfast. So I went for those 2 things, but I ended up getting 2 more things. I got the cauliflower gnocchi. I have some pasta sauce that I need to use up, so I like to toss it in this with some spinach. I used to do this a lot more like the beginning of law school towards the end of when I was in college. I haven't done it in a long time. And then last but not least, I got mozzarella sticks, which are definitely not healthy, but we do like to have these as a little treat sometimes, like a little snack. So I like to have them here just for whenever we feel like having one. And then of course I got my coffee. And then as you guys see behind me, I got some boxes. I ended up getting 2 medium and 2 large boxes. So as I mentioned earlier, we are moving, which is super exciting. Let me set you guys down here. Hey guys, so we're moving, which is something that we've been working on for a few weeks now. I haven't vlogged in like a couple of weeks. I've just been so busy with bar prep, trying to get it together. Like I said, I have the exam coming up in like 2 weeks, which is crazy. But definitely not the most convenient time to move. things are already crazy. I'm prepping for the bar exam, I'm taking the bar exam, I'm starting work again, and then we're moving. So a lot of different things going on at once and a lot of changes that are coming up. But I'm so excited. Our lease was due in September, but we decided to break our current lease and end it sooner. So we will be moving out in August, and we will be moving into our new apartment. We're staying in the same place, just different units. So we are getting a 2-bed, 2-bath. We are moving on to something bigger. We've been at this apartment since I started law school, which was when we moved here to Dallas. We've been in the same 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. It's a really small apartment and it's definitely done its job. We love it. It's super cozy and homey. We've made it ours. We've furnished it and decorated it. Not much, as you guys can see, like we didn't put much up on the walls, but yeah, it's done its job for the last 3 years, but we've definitely outgrown it, and it was definitely something that we could afford when we moved in. We liked the place and we still like the apartment, so we're just moving units to something bigger because now that we are a little bit better off, we can afford something a little bit bigger. So we are getting a 2-bed, 2-bath, which we're super excited about. We are going to get a new couch, possibly new bar stools, probably a new bedroom set. And then Gabriel wants to get a desk, or like a bigger desk, I should say. I guess it's for the both of us, but just a bigger desk because this one is kind of small. And again, it's done its job wonderfully these past 1.5, 2 years. But we know for sure the couch is going to be gone. We're going to get a new one, a better one. Again, a lot of the furniture we have in here was what we could afford at the time, and by no means are we like rich now, but we definitely can afford something a little bit better quality, a little bit bigger, since the place will be bigger. So we're super excited about that. A lot of moving vlogs are going to be coming up within the next few weeks. Like I said, I take the bar exam in 2 weeks, so I need to start packing up things now, because the week of the bar exam, you will not catch me packing. You will not catch me preparing for the move. So I have to start packing things up now, because in 2 weeks, July 26th and 27th, I take the bar exam. We move August 5th, so we only have about a week in between the bar exam and the time we move. But keep in mind, right after the bar exam, I'm going to start working full-time again back at my job. So I'm not going to have 5 days out of the week to pack. So everything needs to be packed technically before the bar exam. So definitely chaotic around here. Gabriel works full-time, so he will help me pack, obviously, like once he's here. But for the majority of the things, I'm going to probably have to pack. So now I have to fit that in somewhere in my schedule after bar prep. So definitely things are going to be pretty crazy and chaotic around here. Stress levels will most likely be high, but again, the bar exam is my priority regardless of what's going on. You know, moving is going to be a little bit stressful, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Lots of uncertainty, but we are moving and that's all that matters. We're so excited about this move and just a bigger place. And yeah, that's pretty much the biggest update I have right now. There is about 15 days until the bar exam, so it is definitely crunch time. I'm going full force on studying. I'm doing adaptive bar practice questions. Yesterday, I did about 6 essays and an MPT during the day, and then at night I did some practice questions on adaptive bar. Today I'm going to focus more on practice questions and looking over outlines and rules, and then possibly do like 1 or 2 essays, but mostly practice questions. So that's the plan for now. Okay, I'm about to make some lunch. Nothing super crazy, probably just like a sandwich or something, but I did want to incorporate some content that I got this past weekend since I was just on the topic of moving. We did go to a furniture store here in North Texas. It's called Nebraska Furniture Mart. So we did go there to look at couches. So I did vlog a little bit that day. So I'm just going to incorporate that in here because I don't want to make a whole vlog out of it. I just don't have enough footage. So I'm just going to add it in here. It's what we did this past Saturday. And we just looked at couches. We didn't buy anything, but we wanted to get an idea of what the couches look like what we want, the price range and stuff like that. But I'm gonna add it in here so you guys can see that. Again, we didn't buy anything. We're still looking around at other places, other furniture stores. We haven't checked online yet, so we still have some time, but we just wanted to get an idea. Definitely my least favorite subject, but anyways, I have my coffee here still. Please don't mind this dirty whiteboard. I use it mostly for property because you have to draw out all the transactions or whatever. So anyways, I'm still drinking my coffee. It's a little watered down now, but I don't know what they put in this coffee that's so strong. I know it's a cold brew, but I typically finish my cold brews pretty quickly. And I've only had this much and I was like shaking so bad before lunch, so I had to eat something so the caffeine can go down a little. But as you can see, I'm pretty much struggling to drink this, but I'm going to continue doing some practice questions here on Barbary, do some more hours. It is barely 1 p.m. so I'm still doing pretty good on time. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, July 17th. Not exactly sure. I just got back from walking my dog. I'm about to go to the gym in a little bit, but I'm letting my AirPods charge, and while that happens, I'm going to do a few practice questions on Adaptabar. So I figured I would just intro the video now. I'm going to vlog all of today. So yeah, right now it is currently like 8:20-ish. It should take like 10 more minutes, so I'm going to do a few practice questions and then head out to the gym. But welcome to Wednesday's part of the vlog. Just got done with my workout. I look like a mess, but I'm gonna go home now, shower, get ready for the day. Have lots of studying to do. I think I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and study there for a little bit, but I'm gonna go home and shower because I'm super sweaty and gross. But it was a pretty good workout overall, mostly just cardio, but just glad I came because I was really not in the mood to come, but I still came, so yeah. Alright, you guys, I just made myself a smoothie for breakfast. I'm going to do some more practice questions here on Adaptabar, drink my smoothie, then I'm going to get ready and then head out to a coffee shop and do my Barbary hours at the coffee shop. Obviously not all of them, but yeah, I'm about to log in to Adaptabar, do some practice questions, and then we'll see where I go for some coffee. Okay, so I'm putting everything in my tote bag. But I was debating whether to go to a coffee shop that I've never been to or to go to like my usual place. And I think I'm gonna try somewhere new because usually when I I get myself out of my comfort zone, I perform better. So maybe I just need to try somewhere new. So I'm going to try a new coffee shop. The one I'm going to go to is called Fairgrounds. I'm hoping there's seating because there's nothing worse than like getting to a coffee shop and there's no seating. And then like now you have coffee but nowhere to sit. So now you just go home and do everything from home. So I'm hoping that there is some seating there. Like I said, I've never been to this coffee shop, so I don't know what to expect. It does have Wi-Fi, I believe. It says so on the website. So I really hope it does, but I'm about to head out there. Hopefully I don't waste gas and time driving out there, but we'll see. I love trying coffee shops, and I actually made a video like a couple years ago of like coffee shops here in Dallas. So I'll link that video up here somewhere or like down below if you guys want to see it. These coffee shops are all still open, I believe. So if you guys are interested in coffee shops in Dallas, you guys can watch that video. But I'm gonna head out, get some Barbary work done. I did some Adaptabar. I've done about 20 questions today, so pretty good progress. I need to get some Barbary hours out of the way, so that's what I'm going to do at the coffee shop. Probably going to work on essays. So that's the plan. Let's go get some coffee. You guys, I left the coffee shop early because I parked like on the street because I've never been to this place, so I wasn't sure where to park and I was afraid that I would get towed. So I just decided to come to my car and just go home. I was there for about like 45 minutes. I did get an essay done, so that was good. But yeah, that's why I have mostly still like all of my coffee. But yeah, I was afraid that I was going to get towed, so here I am in my car. I'm here in my car now. I'm about to head back home, I guess. But yeah, now I know where to park for next time, and now I know that I won't get towed here. So yeah, the joys of living in a city, I guess. So I'm gonna go home now. I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, I'm back home to the usual spot. Honestly, I don't mind coming back home because that coffee shop was really hot, and I did see a review online because I always go on Yelp before I go to like any restaurant or coffee shop and look at the reviews, the menu, all that stuff. And I did see that someone had left a review saying it was really hot in there, and it actually was. It felt like they didn't have the AC on. Mind you, it's like 106 degrees here in Texas, so it was hot in there. And like eventually my body got used to it. I was fine, but I really would rather be in my very freshly conditioned apartment. So yeah, I'm back home. Also, it's around lunchtime, so I'm getting a little bit hungry, and so I didn't want to spend money on food because I have a lot of food here since I just bought groceries. So I'm just gonna make something for lunch here. So it all worked out that I had to come home and do work from home. So I don't mind that, but I know you guys like content outside of my apartment, and I know as of lately I've just been in my apartment because of bar prep. So it's a little bit hard, but I'm trying my best for you guys, and I really want to get some content that you guys enjoy, but I also do need to take bar prep very serious. So that's what I'm trying to do, balancing both. I'm going to study for a little bit now, finish maybe an essay or two, and then make lunch. Okay guys, it's a little bit later. It's 4 p.m. I've done like 4 essays I did adaptive bar this morning, and then right now I've also done 2 sets of multiple choice questions with 14 questions each. I've done a variety of things today. I'm still working on essays. Right now I'm doing a family law essay, and then one of our professors from law school is going to do like a little capstone lecture on secure transactions, so I'm going to do that at 5. I don't think it should take longer than an hour, but then after that I'm just going to do adaptive bar questions, and I might even do questions from the book that I bought during the semester. Let me show it to you guys. So I bought this with my own money during the semester because I wanted to practice multiple choice questions before bar prep. And this is a book that I bought. I haven't used it since school ended because obviously I started using Barbary, so I was just using those multiple choice questions, and then I bought adaptive bar, so I started using those. But I'm going to try some of these. I think there might be some that are repeated from Barbary in here, but I'm going to do some of these today. Haven't touched this book in a while. I think I'm actually going to sell this book once I'm done with the bar exam. I didn't write in it, so that's the plan. But right now I'm going to use this a little bit later, like I said, after that lecture with our professor for secure transactions.
So now we've got a competition there. All you have to know about bankruptcy for this.